Oh, all right. Hi, guys. Ow. Blake here today. Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina. The one and only Taneycomo. It is the 20th of October. And I'm going to do the one cast for you today. And today we're going to be drifting the traditional way. A little dropper line with some weight. I got about an 1/8 ounce there. Got about a foot or a foot and a half to my Semper Fly egg. Got a size 14 Peppy Gray Scud. I want to get the boat a little more in the center of the lake. And we're going to see if the bottom's clean enough to drag these. It's looking pretty cleaned up. Not too much stuff flowing through the water here. They decided to really flip the script on us today water-wise. They are running water from 8 a.m. this morning all the way until 8 p.m. tonight. And quite a bit of it. Once again, I don't know if there's a higher power demand lately in the last couple days. Something has happened. There's a fish. That's all I need them to do. I just need them to eat it that fast every time, and I will not have to worry about getting moss on the line. That'd be great. He decided he likes the number 12. Size 14 Peppy Gray Scud. Yeah, we just need them to eat it that fast every time. We'll be in good business. There's one for the books on the first cast. Get the boat back to the center of the lake. It's wanting to walk off to the right side of the lake today. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Yesterday, took my good old friend Al Tung and his son Steven and their friend Bob out fishing. They wanted to catch a limit for a fish Friday night. And yesterday, they didn't exactly stick to what they said they were going to do on the schedule either. Today, so far, they've held true to what they were going to do and what time they were going to do it. Yesterday, they were supposed to start the water at 3. Didn't start at 3. Probably didn't get to us until about 4:30. There's another one. And so we had plans of drifting night crawlers, and then we sat still with them for a little bit. And finally, the water did come on. And so we drifted night crawlers from the boat ramp at River Bluff Estates down to Trout Hollow. Blake Harris said the bite was good this morning. Oh, there was another one. Wow. Got all the timing right today. Oh, there he was. They're eating good. Pleasant surprise. So yesterday they only bumped it to 1 unit and then straight to like 3, which wasn't even on the schedule. So it really dirtied the water up, and we were plucking a lot of moss off of our night crawlers to catch that limit of fish. And then if we went night fishing together, and of course because they turned it on late, they turned it off late, and the water just never wound up being really good for what we wanted to do last night. All right, let's pull it in, check for moss. Gotten away with catching the fish without having to drag, really. A little bit of moss. Yep, that's kind of what I figured was going to happen. All right, so we just got to keep casting it out and reeling it back in 10 seconds if we don't get a bite. Oh, that was a good one.
Any luck?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, they're seem to be biting a little size 14 scud pretty good. I've got a orange egg fly on above it, but they haven't touched the egg. They're eating the scud.
Like you got a nice one there.
Yeah, he feels a little heavier than the last two. Oh, he popped off. It was bigger. That one looked like he was about 18 inches or so. Oh well. Try again. Did you guys have any luck?
Caught one today.
Caught one.
We're new to the drift fishing thing.
Well,
Trying to learn.
I'm doing a video right now. You can watch it tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't explain too well how I set this one up today, but it's just a barrel swivel. Okay. And on the barrel swivel, I've got my line coming from the rod tied to the barrel, the top of it.
Okay.
I've got a little 6-inch piece of line tied to that same ring that's going to hold your weight.
Yeah.
And then on the bottom of the barrel, I've got my 2 flies. I've got about 1.5 foot of line to my first fly, and then I've got a little piece of line tied around the bottom of the first fly's hook going to the second fly.
Yeah.
And they're both about 1.5 foot apart. Yeah, it's called Lilley's One Cast.
Lilley's One Cast?
Yep.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Yeah, we do a video every day with try to help people understand what's going on.
We watched a few a while back, but he and I usually fish the water further on down, so this kind of new to us.
You can come over here, I'll show you the rig. Half of one.
Yeah, what's yours?
Yeah, come on over. I'll show you. All right, there's a little baby. This is all it is. Got a little, yeah, go ahead, just grab the boat there. Just got a little barrel swivel there. I've got my one line hanging off about 6 inches with my weights. Little orange egg fly. And a scud fly.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe we're using too big a bait.
They'll eat some pretty small stuff.
Well, you guys have all those flies up there at Lilley's.
We do. Yep.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
We've been there. We've seen
yeah,
all that.
I busted a rod a few years ago and bought a rod there one. We've never.
But yeah, when the water's running like this, the old, putting those different little flies, a scud and an egg, or a San Juan worm and a scud or something, putting those together.
It flies only up this way, or artificial bait.
It's artificial only. You can fish jerk baits or spoons or rooster tails, but you're good. Yep.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and then the weight is always just dependent on how much water's running. You just need to get down to the bottom and tick the bottom. You don't want it to drag or...
See, that's what we were doing earlier.
Yeah, we're bouncing off the bottom.
It was.
You may have had too much weight.
Yeah, I did.
It is the trick is to get just the right amount. Usually when 2 units is running, you throw about an 1/8 ounce of weight. That's what I got on here. Is an 1/8 ounce.
Well, thank you so much.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, no problem. Oh man, if I didn't have other stuff to do today, I think I would go back and drift that line again. Those fish are feeding through there. I wish I'd have landed the big one, but we might get something to play here in the Narrows. We're coming up on it right now. But it is definitely enough moss, not a whole lot, but just enough to screw everything up. So if you don't get a bite in that first 60 seconds in this kind of water condition, I just reel in and recast. Try to get it down in front of one pretty fast. I should be cranking that water back up to 4 units here any moment. But yeah, a little wonky generation today, other than staying consistent running water. They went 2 for the 8 to 10, and then the next 2 hours was 4 units, and then it's been 2 units for this 2 hours, and then they're going back to 4 units for the rest of the day. Yep. Reeling again. Just enough moss to screw everything up. Oh, that felt like a fish. Oh, there's some big ones down there. Yeah, there's plenty of fish on the narrows right now. Come on. Yeah, if I was out here fishing, I don't even know if I would come all the way back down through the narrows. I think I would just stay in that deep section right there in the middle from about Andy Williams down. There we go. We got one of them narrows fish to bite. It sure has been a windy fall so far. A trick that, just because I haven't drifted like this in a while, but a trick that you can do sometimes is just slowly lift up on the rod and then just let it back down slow. Kind of moves those flies around. Oh, he was there. Oh. Alright, well, this is definitely one of the best bites I've had in a little while. That night crawler bite got pretty hot yesterday. There for about 45 minutes. We'll cut the video off once we get to the end of Eagle Island. I think there still might be one fish left to be caught here. Might get away with some cleaner flies in this section because that spot the water's over red over there is usually not under the water. There shouldn't be a whole lot of moss growing on it. There he is. We got another fish stick. We got time for one more cast. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of fish on this little shallow gravel bar right here. Oh, missed one. There's one more for the books. Oh, he popped off. Gosh, my big ones are getting away today. Not a single one of these fish have been hooked very good. At least not strong. They're all kind of right on the edge of the lip. Well, I may be past the end of the island, but my cast isn't, so we can't stop the video on a missed fish. That'd be crazy. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I think I caught some moss that time. All right, we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook. We'll get back out and do it again tomorrow.